Donald Trump held a press conference earlier this evening from a MAGA garbage truck in order to denounce Joe Biden calling us garbage and to raise awareness of his comments, causing it to stay in the news cycle. Everybody knows curiosity killed the cat, and CNN couldn't help but air the press conference live.
Arizona.
Anna, I'm going to interrupt you for a moment. Stand by for a moment. Trump is answering some questions from reporters.
Oh, not just from reporters, from in a garbage truck, sir.
Trump is answering some questions from reporters.
Joe Biden to make that statement, it's really a disgrace. How do you like my garbage truck? This truck is in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden. Now listen, I have to do something because Brett Favre is a great guy. He just endorsed me, and he's very important at this moment. I mean, you know, he's got a little problem for himself, and I thought it was very brave that he came out.
This press conference is being held in Green Bay, Wisconsin, by the way.
And I want to go over and see Brett Favre. We're all going together, I assume. You're going over. I'm going to make a speech. We're going to then try and beat the weather out because we have some bad weather coming in. I hope you enjoyed this garbage truck. Thank you very much, everyone.
All right, Trump sitting in a garbage truck in Green Bay, Wisconsin, getting ready to deliver his speech, answering a few questions from reporters. Kristen Holmes is there in Green Bay for us. Kristen, what's your analysis based on what we just heard from Trump?
Wolf, my analysis is exactly what we talked about before. They are trying to milk this for every single drop that they can. They want this to turn into what happened in 2016 when Hillary Clinton said that Trump supporters were a basket of deplorables.
And it already has, but this is 10 times worse. Here's pollster Frank Duntz on the Clown News Network talking about the likely repercussions of old Joe's little comment.
His comments seemingly describing Trump supporters as, quote, garbage. The Harris campaign is trying to downplay the effect of those comments. Of course they are. But I wonder if you think that those comments are going to move voters.
It's going to be huge because this is not some comedian saying something stupid and offensive at a rally where he should have been basically disinvited. This is the president of the United States endorsing his vice president, saying something. And I know that there's different interpretations about what he said. It's still inappropriate. You still shouldn't be doing it. And I've watched Trump already seize this. The basket of deplorables was significant, was meaningful in 2016. In 2024, I can promise you that this is going to drive Trump turnout. He's doing it already. I'm sure there's going to be ads on as soon as tonight about this.
And he hasn't seen the garbage truck press conference yet at this point. And while old Joe's comments likely won't convince any Democrat to come over and vote for the Trump side, what it will do, like Frank Duntz said, is motivate Republicans to actually vote. If you don't actually vote, then you personally are going to be responsible for subjecting us to 4 years, maybe even 8 years of this.
Look, everybody has a right to be heard, but right now I am speaking.
I'm speaking. Did you hear her voice crack there? She was being heckled by her own side again. Thank you, Joe, for giving us perhaps the greatest gift as an October surprise in election history.
This is former President Trump in a garbage truck in Green Bay, Wisconsin. He just was talking to reporters, talking about, as you hear the horn there, talking about President Biden calling Trump supporters garbage. The White House tried to walk that back today numerous times.
He then took to the stage at his Green Bay rally, still wearing the orange reflective garbage man vest.
And I have to begin by saying 250 million Americans are not garbage. This week, Kamala has been comparing her political opponents to the most evil mass murderers in history. And now, speaking on a call for her campaign last night, crooked Joe Biden finally said what he and Kamala really think of our supporters. He called them garbage. No way. No way. And they actually mean it, even though, without question, my supporters are far higher quality than crooked Joe or lion Kamala. Higher quality. Higher quality. My response to Joe and Kamala is very simple. You can't lead America if you don't love Americans. That's true. You can't be president if you hate the American people, which I believe they do.
I'm Mark Dice. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here and check back on a regular basis. Thanks for all your support. Buckle up and stay tuned, and I will see you soon.